Hello everyone, and welcome back to Caitlin's Corner. Today I am doing October's plan with me. There's lots of fun pages to get into, so let's just dive right in. Of course, we have to begin with a month at a glance. This month, unlike my typical vertical layout, I decided to draw a mini calendar at the top of my page on a clipboard doodle. Below here is a blank section where I will mark all the important dates of the month. I had a little space at the bottom here, so I decided to insert a social tracker because I really want to consciously grow my social media accounts this month. I've got a section to track my following at the beginning of the month and then at the end of the month for Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. On to the next pages. Speaking of social media, I have kind of a social media page on the left here. At the top, I have a section for planning out my hashtag Planner Monday segment on Instagram stories. If you don't already know, every Monday on Instagram stories, I have been sharing some new spreads or new bullet journal supplies. This is content exclusive to Instagram, so if you're not already, be sure to go follow me. So right here, I just have a little section to plan out exactly what I'm gonna be discussing each week. And then down below, I just have a Pinterest section. Again, if you're not following me on Pinterest already, shameless plug, there's my username. And down below, I've listed all the boards that I have on my Pinterest profile so that while I'm scrolling through Pinterest, I can have this open right beside me and know what kind of pins I should be looking for. To the right, I have probably my most unique study tracker yet. October is a month for Halloween, and Halloween means spells and potions, so I thought, hey, let's do some test tube bubble action here to keep track of my study hours. At the end of a study session, I'll just take a different colored pen or marker, fill in however much I studied, and those colors will look like liquids in the containers. I think it'll look super fun at the end of the month, and two, it'll be a way for me to visually just see where I'm spending most of my time. Moving on, we continue on with our little Halloween fallish theme. At the left here, I have a readings page. This is very similar to the readings page that I did, I don't know if it was last month or in my student bullet journaling spread. I titled this page Books because I saw potential there to weave in boo with the word books. I did this last year too, and I thought it was so clever, so I had to use it again. The actual spread itself is very simple. I just have a section for each week of the month and then 5 bullets to represent each one of my courses, where I will list the readings I have to do that week for all of my courses, and then once I complete a reading, I can just check it off. Check. And then on the right, I saw this really funny image on Google that said, "Oh my gourd," with a pumpkin behind it, and I thought that was really funny, so alas, it now lives in my journal. And we continue forward with a gratitude section. Now, I know many of my viewers are American, but in Canada, we actually have Thanksgiving in October. For that reason, I really wanted to emphasize the theme of being grateful and thankful this month. Unlike previous months where I have a section to write one thing I'm grateful for each day, this month I have a block for each day, and what I kind of want to do is at the end of the day, right before I go to sleep, I want to take about 5 minutes and fill in an entire block with multiple things I am grateful for. They can be big things or small things, it really doesn't matter. I just really want to step up my gratitude game this month, and technically I actually don't have enough blocks for the entire month. There's going to be 3 days without any gratitude happening, but October has 31 days and it totally messed with my layout, so I didn't want to dedicate an entire page to just 3 blocks. On the next page, I have a section for video ideas that I haven't really filled out completely yet, but this is just a section for me to keep track of video ideas that either I come up with or any that are requested. I have a section here to write down the names of people who leave specific requests. 2 that I'm probably going to be filming really soon is a day in the life student edition and a what's in my school bag. Let me know if those are videos that you'd like to see. The last 2 pages in today's video is my weekly spread. I actually decided to fake fill it in so that you can see how this one would work. One of the reasons I like a vertical layout is because I can not only write to-do lists, but I can easily write them in the order that I want to get those tasks accomplished. But because I often have classes and tutorials that kind of interrupt my day, I always find myself making mini to-do lists for each chunk of time I have available in the day. So to make my spread easily customizable for each day, because each day of my week looks different, I kept all of the days blank and that gives me the opportunity to create blocks for any time that I know my time is occupied by other classes or meetings or get-togethers with friends. And then in between those blocks, I will write the tasks that I want to complete before or after that event takes place. There's also a section for me to write my to-do lists for each of my courses, and then based on this list, I can organize all of these tasks into specific days. I have a mini tracker here to track hydration, self-love, vitamins, and Instagram posts. I decided to integrate my tracker into my weekly spreads this month just so that it's a little bit easier to update. And that concludes my October plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd love to hear in the comments below which of the spreads that I showed you today was your favorite, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Until then, bye everyone.
Just an ordinary day.